Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pixelmon! Yeah! So today I'm going to be doing a build episode. Today we are building the science facility to house the fossil machines and whatnot so we can grow more fossils. And then if there's more time at the end of it, I'll see about expanding the quarry. So let's go ahead and find a good plot of land. So I kind of like this area out by the sea, so I decided to put the foundations out here. I wanted to do something a little bit different because it's kind of like a science facility, not really an apartment or whatever. So I went with the quartz white to get the, you know, the clean, crisp look. I also put some stone corners on it just so like I can pop out the edges to give it a little more, you know, of a flesh look or 3D look. We'll say 3D look. That's the word I'm looking for. Words! But yeah, I also anchored it towards the corner just so it'd have just a little bit different look to it towards the side. That's where my mouse kind of like messed up. It just like spam clicked. But yeah, L shape allows for a more interesting roof. I usually like having the kind of different look to it. I decided to go with the birch wood for the flooring. As you see, I'm clearing it out right there. Just because, you know, I don't usually get to use birch, and since it's white, it works very well with the birch wood. I'm just kind of finishing up the edges, and that lays out the foundations for the facility. I kind of like that setup. And then here, I wanted to put an interesting roof on it. Like, I debated upon like making it 2 stories because at the very least I needed the building big enough so that it could be comparable to the buildings next to it. So I at the very least made the roof a little higher, and then I rose the stone edges there on the sides. It makes it look a little more even for the most part. But yeah, this ends up being kind of a roof that kind of tapers in a bit. I wasn't too sure about what I was going to do, kind of fiddle around with different types of roofings and designs and whatnot, and kind of messed around with it a bit. It was kind of difficult because I chose quite an awkward shape. Really wasn't sure what to do with that bit. But after I kind of fiddled with it more, I put a topper onto it. I wanted to make it a little more industrious, so I made the roof kind of flat and cave in. Then I gave it a nice glass sunroof, if you will. It helps to make it look really bright, as you can see here. And continue to mess around with the edges. I wasn't too sure if I wanted the roof look. I ended up changing it back just because it without the roof style to it, there's not really much like this building has in relation to the other buildings. If it was just all gray like that, then it just looks really like just out there, and there wasn't really any color to kind of compare to the nearby apartment buildings. Ah, you damn rain. Hate this rain all the time. Cleared it up there. So I fiddled around with also how the tapering was going to go towards the side. I wasn't too sure. I didn't want to necessarily just stare it or roof it because I wanted that industrial kind of look. So kind of messed around with different ideas until I got something that I liked. And this was about how I like what I ended up with. And here I'm kind of putting in some of the details, just make it look a little more fancy, because if you were to just put the square buildings on a thing, if you just put like the square shape on stuff, then it just looks dull. So I kind of fiddled around with a couple designs to help make it pop out, changed a few things later, but for the most part, this end design is what I went for. And then I took that kind of design and brought it around to all the other areas, just to make it nice and flashy and whatnot. I ended up going with this kind of stairs in the corner look for all the sides, and kept it very simplistic. I kind of like the look of it at the end of it. Might use this kind of design in future buildings. But words. I went all the way around the building with this kind of design, except for the front. The front is the only one that's really different. But most of the sides have a window except for the back. Can't really see it here because I'm kind of fiddling around with stuff. But I did put windows on the other parts. The main reason I didn't put the window on the back is just because, you know, I needed something to put some of the machines against. And yeah, the design worked okay, I feel. And here's the final product. As you could see, I changed the roofing and I added some redstone torches under the top, and it just looks nice and gorgeous. I added the black roofing to help give a comparison to the other roofs. Changed a few details here and there, but overall I'm pleased with the final product. And there we go. We got ourselves a nice science facility. Kind of show you the inside here. So as you can see, we got the trading machine, some printers, computer, a bunch of fossil machines, and kind of like the starter area where you pick your Pokemon. Now, I don't really think I can find a good way to really make this, you know, actually give you a starter, but you know, at the very least you can come up here and right click on it and it'll give you an item. But it's only going to give you one item each, so yeah, that's there you go, see? So now I got some items from it. So I got a power anklet, burn heal, basically some random crap that I don't really care about. But anybody who comes by can, you know, grab some items from that, and that'll be good. I might actually think about doing something like that in the Pokemart. Might be nice. And then back here we got some fossil cleaners. So, oh, and nice skylight. Kind of like this. Very open. Very cramped, but very open. We got a nice little Pokedex here. So, there we go. We got us a science facility to house the fossil machines. So, now we can expand the quarry and actually get that fixed. So I'm going to go ahead and game mode S to get back to the normal state. Well, with the quarry, I think I should still be able to expand it out, because when I made this quarry it was only about a 32 by 32. Now, I don't think I'll be doing all the actual specifics in this episode. Nah, I'm gonna probably expand it out on camera, because all that really involved is plonking some lapis lazuli sticks way out there and letting it, you know, grow. That'll be fine to do, not on screen. But there you go. That was the another build episode. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like. Also, let me know if this is the way you'd like to see stuff built, because I saw somebody said that they wanted to see more things built. Oh, there's Justice. Hello. Yeah. So if you want to see more of the buildings when I build them built this way, just let me know. I think the only other building in this place that needs to be built is probably the gym. I haven't quite figured out a type for this place, but I'm figuring that it might be somewhere along the lines of industrious, apricorny, a little bit naturey, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys have any ideas for what to name this city, let me know that as well, because I haven't really thought of a name yet. This was just a starter area. Yeah. I'm terrible with naming things. But any suggestions, let me know. It'd be mostly appreciated. Hey, look, I filled this up with the Pokeballs. I still need to make the Premier Balls, but yeah. And if you're new here, leave us a sub as well. We always enjoy more heroes amongst the crowds. Oh, you okay there, buddy? Kind of getting hurt there. Something else is getting... Okay, I'm getting out of here. Let's see what else is there. yeah, that's about it. I'm still working on the Pokemon Iron and Coal server, helping them build. Probably next episode I'll throw in a update because we're nearly done with the starting area. I figure that might constitute a video. Plus they always give their update videos as well, so go ahead and check that out here and there and stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care and goodbye.